everyone, this is Greyshot17
and Greyshot151 here,
and we're doing another Kaiju interview episode today. This starring Godzilla Final Wars is our topic of today.
Oh god, yes.
151. Well, can you tell me more about Godzilla Final Wars?
Yes. God, this is a new one. In a world where mutants exist, Godzilla has been trapped away for many years, but suddenly aliens show up, and Godzilla proves to be the Earth's only hope in Earth's final war. Bum, bum, bum.
Again, I can't wait to see the IMDb one.
I'm honestly summarizing that, but honestly, this movie has so many subplots, so many different changes,
so many explosions,
so many characters. It's truly
a
clusterfuck of the highest order. I mean that in the nicest way possible.
Look, they tried to throw every single monster in here.
They tried throwing every plot point in here.
So are we halfway through this movie?
I think so. This movie, okay. So let's get this. Let's go through the movie just to make sure. They trapped Godzilla. Yep. Then they fought a snake monster. Yep. Then they did some action sequences.
Yep.
And then monsters attacked. Then aliens showed up. Then
aliens wanted to be peaceful. They found that aliens weren't aliens. But the aliens betrayed other aliens. Yeah. And then they took over the mutants. Then they released all the monsters, and now they're humanity's final hope. I feel like there's like 4 movies in one movie in this.
Let's also not forget about the whole warning of Gigan.
Oh yeah, and Mothra.
Literally everything you can imagine that's ever been in a Godzilla movie was thrown into this movie. And to be honest, it didn't really work. Obviously.
Yeah, it's jumbled. It's a jumbled mess. But
it's a clustered mess that it's...
But here's one thing about it. The music's good and had a really good pace to it.
The music is different. It's not... It has the original soundtrack, which I'm good at that.
Some of the music's fine. But what I'm saying... Well, the main point is the pace. It is very fast. Which, take it or leave. Some people might like that, some people might not, but it's not boring.
It moves, but it's weird. It moves, but it's slow. And
it cuts the weird parts.
One of them is, I remember, one of them is the Eclair, Sonic Boom. Okay, that's cool. I forget the other names, though.
Why are we here?
Why?
Oh my god, that was a really random cut.
Is this an Ainu? Or like the natives? Like, what is...
I don't know.
Who is this kid? There's so much covered in this movie. It's in 2 hours. It's 2 hours in length. It's probably one of the longest Godzilla movies.
Yeah.
But yeah, this movie covers so much material that you get basically whiplash, but at the same time, you're just like, can we just slow down? Like, you get, it still feels slow. It's weird. I don't know. Any case, the other thing I will say is Godzilla's not in this movie a lot.
Yeah.
Like, he is the backburner. Really, the movie star is Ozaki, who is a mutant. And he's very, like, the best in his, like, group.
They even make a mention of X-Men. Which, again, this is 2004, so this is when X-Men would get a little more popular. You can definitely see the references to The Matrix.
To be fair, they came out with leather suits as well. And everyone in this movie is wearing black.
What the hell was this?
Choreographed dancing!
Were they trying to be The Matrix?
What do you think? So we have Chosen One, who suddenly realizes it, and then suddenly defeats evil Chosen One without suffering, like, without even trying.
Now here's a question. I believe, for you.
Yes.
Do you believe the underwater section more so than them actually fighting right now?
I mean, Jesus Christ. It's, like...
Very, very late 90s, like...
It's Matrix, Star Wars, like, every, like, pop culture...
There's a scene where the guy holds up a bunch of lasers and pushes them back, like goddamn Force Awakens. So, you know what? The Force Awakens stole that concept from this movie, so there you go.
To be fair, that movie did it way better.
Yes.
But no, this movie is a clustered mess. There's so many mini subplots about Gigan, about a giant creature they find mummified, a cyborg. There's a plot about there's a plot about a planet coming to impact the world. There's aliens invade, monsters attack.
Minya.
God, Minya. Yeah, this movie needed to be trimmed like a lot. Also,
they have the best representation of America ever. Just like, if you see this, you're 100% accurate to what happens in New York culture every single day. Guaranteed.
There's probably one guy.
Really?
Oh my, really?
And I like how the cops are just being so nonchalant. So the only realistic thing about this whole scenario is the crazy guy yelling about a giant bird in the sky.
Yeah, that's correct to the United States.
Oh, hello. Yeah, I will say this, like, some sequences are really clever. Like, I like Godzilla versus Zilla, and then actually using Zilla. Look, this is one of my favorite moments of Godzilla ever.
I literally listened to the lyrics of the song. I brought this in.
American Reject Zilla versus the King of the Monsters. Do you have breath?
Okay.
That's a cool effect. And...
Oh, they made sure they put extra money into this scene. They made sure the American Godzilla died just the most pathetic death.
And his reaction to it seals it, too. How Zilly's in the movie.
The 3v1 fight's also pretty good. And mostly, like, most of the Godzilla fights are interesting, if short.
Yeah, it's probably.
Which I almost kind of wish they would have put more emphasis on the monster fights.
If they would have clarified this Godzilla is a Godzilla that's fought all these monsters before, maybe that would have made a little more sense of why he just plows through them. Because we've already had like the big one-on-one fight. This would be like Goku versus all of his villains. He knows their tricks and he knows their moves.
Yeah, he can
and
go
he's way stronger than them, so he just clear it. This, it would have been better if, again, you would have saw that a little more. Maybe that's what that 50 years is supposed to be, of him fighting all those monsters, being like, oh, guys, look, these are all the monster fights. But, of course, they're way different.
The way they're implementing the movie, though, they just feel like cannon fodder. Like, most of the monsters get one-hitted, maybe, and then just...
Kamunga maybe lives, maybe.
Yeah, most don't.
Yeah.
So in regards to the Godzilla design, he's good. In regards to the monster action, it's good. It's not the best, but it's passable.
Some of the monster costumes you mentioned, I kind of think have the same feeling. Some look great, some look okay.
Gigan, Godzilla, Monster X are probably the best of the bunch. Kamacuras, is another good design. And Manda was a good design. But for every one of those big ones... Kamunga, Anguirus, King Caesar, a lot of the monsters, Rodan especially, a lot of the monsters don't get good
I feel like they did Rodan to slim him down because they knew they were going to lot of CG with him flying all over the place.
It still doesn't work. Oh, here comes the ultimate Godzilla enemy.
Monster X.
Monster Edge is more like it. I will admit the design is pretty cool.
Yeah, they put a lot more money into design. And I like how they did make an original monster design for this.
Well, they were like, okay, what if we made a Proto Ghidorah? And then they were like, they put all their money effort into this, and they kind of didn't save it for Kaiser. Spoilers. The other thing I will say is, minus the monsters, the humans, there's only two that actually, I would say, have characters, because you have basic hero, with Chosen One person.
With rival.
You have love interest of Chosen One. Then you have Captain Gordon, who knew what movie he was in, and you can clearly tell by how he acts. And then you have X, who is...
Oh my god, the leader of these aliens, who gives so much personality and everything. He's just like, you know what, I could say this line. It's kind of like how Venom, how Tom Hardy could have said a line, but he just goes above, and then you see the villain, you're like, why is he not doing this? If that villain was doing what this villain did, my god, that movie would have been so much better.
It's like, the fuck?
Huh?
Oh, okay. Okay.
Let me think about this for a moment.
Let me just think about this. Hold on. Okay.
You're the idiot who...
Again, what changed? There was nothing that changed in this scene. He didn't lose anyone. He didn't gain anything. He didn't see anything different. He just did.
A transformation has to have something that actually...
Some kind of weight to it, yeah. There's some kind of change the character goes through to get to a transformation.
He imagined Goku transforming. He's like, that's my motivation.
I can do it too. Oh, okay. Copy. This movie's clearly copying another...
Yep. But no, that movie didn't give it to us. This movie did. And this movie, every time he was on screen, I'm like, he has a lot of charisma. I'll give him that.
Yeah. Otherwise, the other thing I want to make note about the battles themselves, like going back a little bit.
Yeah.
Sorry if we're going all over the place. This movie's all over the place. The effects for the destruction, some sequences it works really well, but then others, if you compare it to like the previous movies, it doesn't hold up as well. Like Kazuo Tokyo, as I say, does it way better in regards to like the miniatures and the effects. This movie just goes for
this movie has so many different scenes,
so many explosions.
Like there's a shot of Sydney, I'm like, ooh, that doesn't look very good.
Yeah, they threw their money at everything, and like specifically explosions. Michael Bay would be proud of this movie.
Oh my god, the Ebra attack! I'm like, Jesus Christ! Which also highlights how bad Ebra is at fighting, or just in general. Really?
Okay.
Really?
Why? Guys.
Holy mackerel!
Guys, you didn't have to put TNT on everything.
He's just walking while there's all the explosions.
Guys.
Holy crap!
Michael Bay just watched this movie and just had like the biggest grin on his face.
He saw this and it's like, I can have explosions on explosions?
It's a crazy mess of a movie that is better than I thought it was going to be, but that's still not good. The characters are... Chosen One becomes Chosen One.
Yeah.
Humans prevail in the end.
Rival tries to beat hero can't, so he's like,
he sacrifices himself.
Yeah.
Love
interest is just love interest.
There's a lot of characters that are just thrown into the movie and then thrown out as quickly.
Yeah.
Like, there's random Vancouver kid, or like...
Yeah, there's a kid in Vancouver playing with dolls, and you're like, what the hell?
I'm pretty sure he murders Gamera, like he throws him into a fireplace.
Why? Why would Kamunga just be in the middle of nowhere? He gets one guy in the middle, but that's it. Did you just throw Minya in there? Vancouver?
Why are we in Vancouver? Also, why did he just murder Gamera? Yeah. Or there's like random trailer park guy, or people watching. It's very weird. Again, I stress this. I mentioned this in the movie, but the guy, don't take this 100%. I'm gonna take this with a little bit of a grain of salt, but if I remember correctly, the guy that made this wanted to get highlighted by Hollywood, so that's why he made this. And this movie cost, I think, like $19–20 million.
Which, by the way,
is a big budget for a Godzilla movie in Japan.
Yeah. Which, by the way, also $20 million for what they did. I'll give that guy credit. He did a lot of things. It's like the budget of John Wick, just for reference.
He did, but that doesn't mean he made a good movie. He made a lot of Flash.
But with all that said, where would we put this on our scale?
Okay, so we're just going individually. It's better than Godzilla vs. Megaguirus.
Oh, I would say this is easily better than Godzilla's Revenge or Godzilla vs. King Kong. It's better than Godzilla. Really? It's better than King Kong. The fights are better.
It's not as good as King Ghidorah.
That's where I'm gonna put it. It's not as good as King Ghidorah though, so I would put it below that. But it's better than King Kong vs. Godzilla.
Based on pure action and it's a very generic movie. Like it doesn't do anything new or spectacular. But for what it does, it delivers on like a whole bunch of dumb action. And for
that's what I mean. It's a good pace. It's stupid, and it's not as stupid as King Kong vs. Godzilla in some segments. But the fifth thing is, King Kong vs. Godzilla is boring.
We're also not judging these actors because goddamn, these actors are not bringing anything.
Yeah. So it's like there. It's like
and I don't
kind of put it.
I don't mean by like voice acting because the voice actors are good. Yeah. I mean by in general.
It's the same one you're gonna hear for a lot of these movies.
Yeah. No. I just mean in general. Like you can see Gordon because Gordon speaks English in this movie. Yeah. Like that. His lines are that. And X, you can tell he's like going over the top crazy.
Yeah.
But everyone else is just like
generic.
There.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even like the Shobinjin, there's a moment where it just sounds robotic. It doesn't sound like these godly figures. It just sounds like robots.
Yeah.
Which is the sad thing. But yeah,
it's okay.
Yeah.
It's fine. But like I said, I feel like they could have probably trimmed this down and put a little more effort on some of the smaller scenes. And that probably would have helped it instead of the just random complete. Because I had the same problem with this in Justice League, where it's just going way too fast. But that being said, if you like a faster paced movie, then this movie's going to definitely go more up your alley than, let's say, some of the other movies like Megalon or King Kong or something.
Yep. So, in any case, yeah, we're going to place it there. Otherwise, next time, you can tune in for one of our favorite movies, our favorite Godzilla movies.
Well, here's the thing. I haven't seen this in forever, so we're going to see.
It'll be interesting to see how it turns out, yeah.
Yeah.
Godzilla vs. Biollante.
Yeah, we're going to see if this movie holds up.
I'm hoping it holds up. I'm hoping to God it holds up.
But in any case, this has been Greyshot17
and Greyshot151,
and we'll see you next time. Before you go, enjoy the bloopers.
Yes, enjoy them all. There's plenty to witness. Hey, look, it's King Ghidorah from the new CG movie.
God damn it! That thing does look like King Ghidorah, which is the sad part. What's with that ding ding? Oh God!
Hey, Sean. You might be able to deal with that emu problem now. We got a big predator to take care of him.
Hey, guys, I don't think you're hitting it.
Guys,
I don't think you're hitting it.
Aim where it's going to be, not where it is.
Wait, did he blow up a building and it was fine?
Why is there so many explosions?
Holy crap. No wonder this budget was so massive. They're like, explosion, explosion. Yeah. Good job, guys.
I like the guy with the SWAT shield.
The riot shield's like...
The riot shield, yeah, that's classic. It's just like, yeah, that's going to help you. I'm sure they're fine.
I'm sure they're fine. Hey, guys. Guys, you want some coffee?
Guys, I got your Christmas present. Guys,
remember, we're a team. We're supposed to kill each other, but we're a team. How is that? That's a human, right?
It's just a human. Yeah, it's just some guy.
Man, he's doing pretty damn good job.
These are the super soldiers, and they're fighting a human.
Freaking minions there, like
that is literally. Oh.
I don't know how you can make the minion design
worse, but they found a way.
Yeah. Okay.
Why?
Why would he just not let go?
Let
Come on,
go.
guy, let go. Come on, guy, let go. Let go. Let go.
And
okay, someone let go.
this isn't Independence Day or any of those other completely original film.
This. Oh my god. Oh wow, the effects do not hold up here. Holy mackerel.
You think? This is solid PS2 at best.
Oh hi Mothra. Twins.
Glad these two could help. Okay, can I be honest right now?
Yeah.
How like absolutely late are they to this party? Like the Earth is destroyed.
To be fair, I don't think they really care about humanity. They care about the Earth, and right now they see it as.
Can I also make a point that this is the first time we've seen Hedorah this entire movie?
I feel like they were like, okay, we need. We need some monsters to fight. Oh, that's not good.
Apparently, this fight was also longer too.
What? Really?
Yeah. Apparently, Hedorah had like his eye laser or something.
Yeah, they took him out pretty easily.
Hedorah literally showed up for a minute just to die. That's how most of these monsters feel in this movie.
This guy's overreaction is so far the best. Like, every single time a monster explodes or fights or something, that is easily one of the best things.
You mean he actually has a cat?
How the fuck did the cat...
She's like, I escaped.
How did you get from my room with a locked door all the way in the...
Wait, her door was locked?
Oh, she wasn't able to blow it, so it just did that. Geigen, here's the thing. Before you ever do an action pose, make sure you double tap.
Oh.
Great, he pulled a Frieza. Wonderful.
He went full Frieza.
He's still alive.
He's still fine. What? Oh.
Wait, Mothra went through him.
Yeah, Mothra lived.
We managed to get away.
What?
What?
I completely forgot about this. There was no hints at anything that they were alive, no rationale, no subplots.
The writer was like, shit, I need some way for them to get out. Wait a minute, I got it.
I got this.
Look there.
I don't want to.
Oh my god, no. Go away.
This has absolutely...
I am so glad this subplot finally came full circle.
You can literally shoot over his head.
I'm glad we know this.
He's
kid
like
is
3 foot tall.
Godzilla, please just grab Minnie and just dunk him under the water. Just do everyone a solid.
Oh god.
Let me guess, Don Fry was the American.
Yep, that's him.
Man, I couldn't tell after all these names. It's so hard to figure out.
It's kind of hard to figure out who the American actor was.
Also, great idea to put a white name on all these bright screens so you can't even see them.
Hello everyone, and before I go, I want to give a special shout out to Patreon supporters Ace, Joey, Junior Chickless, Matthew Leppen, Ollie, Onlyplayapples, Sam Smith, sgtMcPain, Streakingwookie, WhiteHotD, Aaron Yee, Jordan Shavit, Leo Lou, Mikael, Persons, Nathan Angus, Ari Spawn, and Tim. Thank you guys so much for your awesome support. You guys rock. This has been Greyshot17. I'll see you all next time.